What's up guys, in today's video let's check out the unboxing camera review on my initial impressions of the Xiaomi Redmi 4A after 3 days use. Inside the box, first there is the phone itself. It feels pretty lightweight and comfortable to hold. Some paperwork, a 5V 1A slow charging power adapter, a USB data cable and a SIM ejector tool. Let's remove the protective cover and boot up the phone. I like the fact that they have included the infrared sensor even at the super budget price of 6K. After the setup and initial boot up, you are greeted with a familiar feature-rich Mi user interface. It runs on the latest MIUI version 8.1 on top of Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, and out of the 10.42 GB of available storage, you get just 8.48 GB free. That is because there are 8 pre-installed apps like Facebook, Flipkart, SwiftKey and Mi Community, but the good thing is that you can uninstall each one of them if you want. Now let's have a look at some photo samples and video footage so that you can see the camera quality for yourself. Then I will share my initial impressions of this phone.